Hey guys, this is Sohinky,
And Wes with Mahalo Games.
and we're bringing you our strategy video for the map 5 in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. So, starting right off the bat here, it's pretty much the same as every other zombie map you've ever played. It's just, trying to rack up as many points as you can with the pistol, get the M14 when things get hairy around round 4, and,
Usually I actually buy it on round 1 just because you got the money for it. Why not? If you get overrun, you've got a backup weapon. So yeah, after about round 5, you're going to want to go downstairs. Our strategy is to leave a crawler around. Just, jump into the elevator and go downstairs.
That's really important to leave the crawler up on round 5. That lets you get all the way down to the random box because, especially if you're only playing with 2 people, you're going to have about $5,000 each. And plenty of money to go down and use the random box a few times, as long as... what you're going to want to do, actually, when you get to the bottom of the laboratory is sort of, look through the windows and look for that glowing blue light. And because you'll end up wasting a lot of money going through doors if you're kind of just doing it all willy-nilly.
Yeah, and it's really important that you leave the crawler up because you really don't know which room it is. It's always in the basement, the random box. And after you get the random box, you get a couple good weapons. Would you say Juggernaut? It's by far the next best thing to do.
I think that we should probably... we ended up holding off on the Juggernaut because we wanted to pack a punch a few weapons, which is a really good idea for the strategy that we are going to reveal to you right now for 5, which involves the Panic Room. A lot of people had a lot of questions about where the Pack-a-Punch is on 5, and we actually found it. What you want to do is, after you flip the power switches on, or rather after you flip the power switch on in the basement, you come up to the middle level, you'll see all these kind of green switches on the wall. And Wes will tell you what those do.
Alright, so you want to flip the 4 DEFCON switches, and eventually it'll get up to DEFCON 5. And at that point, you're going to want to walk through the teleporter, and it's going to take you into the safe room, which has the Pack-a-Punch. Now, what you're going to see in a little bit is, after it counts back down to DEFCON 1, the doors will open, and there will just be a swarm of zombies waiting for you.
It's really, really important that you make sure use the DEFCON switches at the beginning of the level. What we like to do is again save the crawler and then use 3 of the switches, knock out the crawler, wait till the zombies start, kind of pouring in a little bit, hit that last switch and run into the Pack-a-Punch room. That sort of makes them mass up right outside of the Panic Room, and then as soon as the doors open, you just mow them down as you're seeing right here. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing, but you have to make sure that not everybody is trying to rack up the points, that somebody's watching the back windows, because I can't tell you how many times I've seen people fail miserably at this map because they all are waiting at the doors. Now, just have one person do it, because you're not going to need all 4 people or however many people you have doing it watching the windows, but you just might want to make sure you at least have one. If you ever do get overrun in that room, though, they've got the teleporter in the room so you can get out of there quickly.
Just make sure, flip those 3 switches at the beginning of each round once you got the power on, and wait till the zombies start coming in, hit that last switch, go in the DEFCON room, wait till it counts down, and have some fun.
But you gotta make sure that... you gotta talk about the guy. When the guy comes around...
the Pentagon Thief is what he's referring to.
The dirty old man. What you need to do is you need to run around in a circle on the top floor of the middle level and have one person just lead him around, and the other 3 people or however many people need to shoot at him just a lot, because not only does he drop a max ammo, he also drops a fire sale, which opens up all the random boxes and makes them available for 10 points. So you can just constantly go through that and try and get some of the great weapons. And we actually got 2 ray guns, and I had the...
We had the 2 Pack-a-Punch ray guns.
2 Pack-a-Punch ray guns and the ice gun.
Oh, I think it's called Winter's Howl or Winter's Chill or something like that. Basically just slows all the zombies down, but if you Pack-a-Punch it, it'll pretty much freeze the whole bunch, and one bullet just kind of shatters all of them.
Which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the other thing is, if he steals your gun, don't give up on killing him, because if you kill him, you'll actually get all your guns back. So basically the strategy for him is everyone wait up on the second level of that main control room where the panic room is, and then you'll see him warp through. One person shoots him and he'll go after the one that shoots him, and the person that he's running after just runs around in a circle while everyone else just blows him around.
You just got to make sure that you don't have your good weapon equipped, because he will steal it from you. And, you know, if you don't end up killing him, that weapon is gone for good. But he usually doesn't take that much. I've actually killed him in about 6 ray gun shots the first time he came around, which was actually pretty quick. I was very surprised. You really do have to make sure that if you get too close to him, he will change course and he will come after you. And you just got to make sure that you do not have a good weapon out when that happens.
That being said, though, as long as you're sprinting, he pretty much won't catch you. Especially if your team is your entire team is shooting at him, he'll go down pretty quick, and that'll be the end of that. So, panic room strategy plus all the tips we just gave you on the doctor, and you'll go really far in 5. It's actually, in many ways, a lot easier than Kino der Toten, because using that panic room over and over again, as long as you don't mess up the timing, and you have your pack-and-punch weapons, you can pretty much go infinitely.
I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Thanks.